Hey guys, welcome back. This is M.I. Schloss, Life According to Maria. And in this episode, we are going to be talking about my extremely bloodshot eyes and how I just happened to find a 100% natural eye drop at Target. So stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm glad that you are all enjoying my channel. I'm getting a lot of great positive feedback. So just to make this short and sassy, as they say, well, I had an experience. I left my contacts in and fell asleep. And I know I'm not the only person on the planet that does that. I am sure there are a boatload of you people that are doing that. I was really tired one evening coming home from work. It was, I believe it was Thursday night, this past Thursday night, came home, ate, went on the couch and looked at some TV and promptly fell asleep. And when I woke up, I kind of realized that, wow, I can see really good. And guess what? I didn't get LASIK in the last 3 hours, so what the heck is going on? Well, I came to the conclusion pretty quickly that I had left my contacts in. Now, these are extended wear contacts, so I am allowed to keep them in if I so choose. I usually do not do that. I usually go ahead and take them out at night and go ahead and put them in their little lens case and then put them in freshly, you know, kind of rinse them off and put them in my eye. My eyes do tend to be a little bit on the dry side, and they do tend to be sensitive, especially as you're getting older. They tend to be more sensitive, so I try not to have them in at night. But unfortunately, this happened, and when I woke up the next morning, I had horrible bloodshot red eyes. My eyes were burning. They were stinging. They were very sensitive to light. They weren't itching, but they definitely had some discharge on it. And I even was stupid enough to try to wake up and try to actually put my contacts in that morning just to see if I could tolerate them. Big mistake. I took them out within 5 minutes because I realized that my eyes could not deal with it at all. So I went to work with my wonderful Ray-Ban glasses that I love, so I'm not complaining about that. But, you know, people kind of looked at me at work like, what the heck did you do last night? Were you partying or what were you doing? And y'all know I'm, you know, pretty healthy. It's not like I go out and smoke weed or, you know, drink a bottle of vodka or whatever. So no, this was just absolute idiocy on my part of leaving in my contact lenses. But anyway, long story short, on the way into work, I had to stop at Target because I couldn't stand it any longer. And I went into their eye area section where they have the contact lens solutions and the eye drops, and I looked around, and of course they have all the regular oldie goldies to take, you know, red out of your eye, blah blah blah. But I came across this one 100% natural homeopathic, and it says here no harsh vasoconstrictors, and it's a Swiss formula. It looked like a nice little package, and I'm like, you know, they say it's for irritated eye relief. My eyes are definitely irritated, so what the heck, I'm gonna try them out. So that's what I did. I went ahead and purchased it. I believe it was something like, oh, maybe $6.99. I don't think it was more than $7 for this. I'm trying to think, but I don't think I spent that much money on it, honestly. And as you can see, I'm going to be running the video of how it looks like. It's a glass bottle, and it's pretty small. I'm trying to see how many ounces it is. Oh, 0.33 fluid ounces. And it's got these 2 or 3 ingredients in it. It's got belladonna, 6 times of that, euphrasia, 6 times of that, hepar sulfuris, 12 times of that, and then it contains some alkaloids. I guess that's just keeps it, you know, fresh. One of the things I do want to make mention is that because this is all natural, I don't know how you feel about this, guys, but it does have a pretty quick expiration date of 30 days. So within 30 days, once you pop this sucker open, you have to go ahead and use it or discard it. And you know, I'm not thrilled about it because it is kind of expensive, especially if you tend to not use eye drops that often. But, you know, I'm willing to give it a try. And I have tried it, and I'm happy to report that I put it in my eye. It says you can put it in like 3-4 times a day, I believe, you know, as needed. But I used it only about 2 times the first day and 2 times the second day. And I'm going to show you the second day pictures, how much better my eyes are looking. Now, they're not 100% great yet, but honestly, it's been, you know, about 2 days now, and my eyes are perfectly fine. And I will continue to use this. I think this is a great product, especially if you're into natural things and you don't want very harsh what do they call, how do they pronounce that? Vasoconstrictors in your eye, because that is not really healthy to put that in your eye. I know it makes your eye, you know, whiter, and it gets the red out, quote unquote, and it constricts the, you know, veins in your eyes. That's basically why your eyes are whiter. But honestly, you know, for the money and how it behaved, this is a great product. So the name of it is Similacin, and it's got like a little Swiss cross on it, so you can see that. And yeah, it's, yeah, not much to it. You just put 2 to 3 drops. The only ding I have on this, the negative you know, feedback, is that it's it is a dark colored glass bottle, so you do have to be careful about dropping it on the floor or anything like that. And the top, if you look at it, it's kind of awkward to press that little plastic nose of it, you know, whatever you call that, and get those drops in your eye. If you're kind of wiggly about putting drops in your eye, I know some people, it's just they blink so much, and it's kind of hard to get used to putting your finger right on that nosy part, that plastic nosy part. That's the only way I can describe it, and get those 2 drops in your eye without going all over the place. So it is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but it feels really good in your eye. It feels very soothing. There was no burning, there was no irritation afterwards. I put 2 to 3 drops. You know, I just sat with my eyes closed for a few minutes to make sure that it gets in there. And, you know, my eye was so red at the beginning that I still had some tightness, and I can't describe it, not really burning sensation, but it just hurt, you know, when even I was blinking, it was hurting a lot. And that took a couple of hours to subside. But with those drops in, even that first time that I put those drops in, they started to subside at about the 2 to 3 hour range. And then while I was at work, I did put those drops in again a second time in the afternoon, probably around 2:30-ish after lunch. And by the time I drove home at night, my eyes were a hell of a lot better, and they looked a lot better. They weren't perfect. Obviously, people could still see that my eyes were pretty tired, and honestly, staring at a computer for 8 or 9 hours on top of that didn't help. But it got me through the day, guys. It got me into the office. I didn't have to take the day off. So I think that's a really, really big plus on these eye drops. And really great product. I do recommend it. Be careful with the glass bottle. Be careful with using the tip, and you guys should be fine, okay? That's it for now. Please subscribe if you like my videos. I am putting up about 2 videos a week now, and loving it and getting a lot of positive feedback. Please subscribe so that you can be notified when I do put on my videos. Make sure you stay healthy, stay great, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.